Alright. Here we go. 6.5 Properties of Logarithms. We got three properties with logarithms that we're going to expand and condense and simplify with. And they are right here. We have the product property. And that is log base b of m times n equals log base b of m plus the log base b of n. Alright, we have the quotient property, division. We have log base b of m divided by n equals log base b of m minus log base b of n. And then last but not least, we have the power property, and that is log base b of m to the n power equals n log base b of m. Alright, we are going to use these three properties. Pretty interchangeable is what we're doing. And nonetheless, I'm just going to go ahead and start with concept number one, using properties of logs. Okay, so first thing what we need to know is that log base 2 of 3 is approximately 1.585, which is given to us. And also, log base 2 of 7 is approximately 2.807. We are going to use those two when working with these expressions here. Alright, so here we go. Hey, log base 2 of 3 divided by 7. And what I'm going to do is basically expand this out a little bit. So I get log base 2 of 3 minus log base 2 of 7. And look, we got log base 2 of 3 right there. And that's really what I'm just going to substitute in for. And that's 1.585. And I got log base 2 of 7 right there given to us. And I'm going to substitute that for 2.807. And I am just going to go ahead and simplify that. And my answer is negative 1.222. And voila, we took that log base 2 of 3/7 and we simplified. I'm going to do the same thing with b and c, just probably using some different properties here. So here we go. B, log base 2 of 21. Alright, and that's the same thing as log base 2 of 3 times 7. 3 times 7 is 21. Now, if I have multiplication right here, I can transform it with addition. So I expand it out with log base 2 of 3 plus log base 2 of 7. Alright, what's log base 2 of 3? Well, we already know that's 1.585 approximately. Plus, what's log base 2 of 7? Well, we know that. It's approximately 2.807. When I add those two up, I get 4.392. One more here. C. We got log base 2 of 49, which is the same thing as log base 2 of 7 squared. And all I'm going to do is move that 2 out in front. I get log base 2 of 7. And what's log base 2 of 7? 2.807. So I get 2 really times 2.807. And that is approximately 5. Well, it's actually equal to 5.614. And that's the answer I was looking for. Alright, so you are going to need right here for number 2. Log base 3 of 4 is approximately 1.262. And log base 3 of 5 is approximately 1.465. Also, there's a small error here. This right here should be a 3 right there. Alright, pause it, go ahead and give those a try, and I'm going to show you the answers here in just a minute. Alright, so there are the answers for number 2. Check them out. I am going to go ahead and move on down to concept 2, expanding logarithmic functions. Expanding is really the key word. We're just going to kind of take what we have and spread it on out. Alright, so here we go. I'm going to expand the natural log of 5x to the 7th power over y. Alright, so because it's division, I could take the quotient power and kind of take the opposite, right, or what it's equal, so it doesn't really matter. So it's the natural log of 5x to the 7th power minus the natural log of y. And then if I look right here, this 5x to the 7th power, that's multiplication right there, right? 5 times x to the 7th power. So I can expand that out. So I get the natural log of 5 plus the natural log of x to the 7th power minus the natural log of y. So I took that part and expanded it, and I can keep on going. Now I got that power property, right? So I got that 7, the power of 7. So I'm going to take that, basically move it out in front. So I have that natural log of 5 plus 7 natural log of x minus the natural log of y. So all I'm really doing is taking each part and trying to expand it out as much as possible. And that's as far as I can go. I can't go any farther, so I am done. I've simplified it or expanded it, really. Alright, go ahead and give number 4 a try. Just take it one part at a time. It's really similar to number 3. So off you go. Alright, here's the answer to number 4. Natural log of 3 plus 5 natural log of x minus the natural log of y. Alright, flip it on up. And this time what we're going to do is condense. So just the opposite of what we did, and instead of expanding it out, we're going to condense using those same properties that we talked about. Okay, here we go. Log of 9 plus 3 times log of 2 minus log of 3. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to do is really take that 3 and move it on up. So I got log of 9 plus log of 2 cubed minus log of 3. Alright, now plus, I'm going to kind of go in PEMDAS, or order of operations, right? So here we go. My next step right here is get rid of that plus, and I get log of 9 times 2 cubed, or 8, really, log of 8, and then minus log of 3. So I can condense those two. That's log of 72, and that minus, now I can use log of 72 over 3 with the minus sign. And that is log of 24. And I'm done. Alright, so I condensed it down this time, as small as possible. Alright, number 6. Go ahead and pause this, give it a try, and I'm going to do it here on the side.